Hello, my Sagittarian friends. Karen Varney, Karmic One Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is your wealth or money reading here for Aries season. Aries season runs from March 20th through April 19 or so, thereabouts. The beginning of the astrological year, so Happy New Year. What's happening for my Sagittarian friends with their money, their business, their career, their finance? What's going on with their loans, their investments? What's going on here for my Sagittarian friends? Money, career, business, finance, loans, properties, investments, raises, transfers. What's happening for the Sagittarians? The Queen of Swords, my friends. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini there. Some sort of decision. It's almost like an exasperation, too. It's like, the Queen of Swords is kind of an abrupt energy. She does not suffer fools well. What's happening with the Sagittarians and their money, their business? The Four of Pentacles and the World. So there is a period of saving, perhaps, or holding on that may be closing. That cycle may be closing, that chapter closing. What is it you've been hanging on to that is now time to release? What's happening for the Sagittarians? Okay, and the Empress. It's time to release and create something new, create something fresh for yourself, my friends. What's happening here for the Sagittarians in their business, their career, their money, their finance? Whoa, that one wants to come out, right? The Ten of Swords. So there is a situation that's ending here, my friends. I'm not sure what that's about here. Is it a situation with your mother or something you're trying to create that is closing? Or is it this period of hanging on, that period of stability? I'm not saying you're going to be unstable. I'm just saying that there's a section here that's closing. We'll have to explore. What's happening here for my Sagittarians, please? Business, career, finance. What's happening in their jobs, their raises, their promotions? The Nine of Pentacles. So you're feeling pretty good about whatever this is. You're pretty proud of the choices or the options you have created for yourself. What's going on here? Sagittarians, business, career, money, finance. One card, just one. One. One card, please. Sagittarius, business, career, finance, money, fortune, investments, raises, transfers. The Page of Cups. So there is an emotional piece of news that comes in. It's a feel-good piece of news. And here's the Nine of Rods. They're telling you not to give up quite yet, okay? The Ten of Cups tried to get out when that clump fell out. So, this is going to work out well for you, but you're not quite there yet. Something's got to close here. The Eight of Rods, something you're working on, there's going to be messages of the implosion. Now, not sure what that means here. We'll have to look. There is the end, though, and it might come unexpectedly. It might be an unexpected transfer. It might be a situation where you have to move suddenly, and you really need to look at your options here. But it is going to be a success. Let's see what's happening here for my Sagittarian friends. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please, for the Sagittarians? The Four of Pentacles. What are you bringing in? What are you holding on to? The Six of Wands. I think you're holding out for success. You might be saying, you know what? It's not time yet. The Queen of Swords, again, can be that abrupt energy, but she's very rational. She's very analytical. She's fair about things, too. So it might be that you recognize that you need to just hang on for just a little bit longer. What is the Four of Pentacles here for? Please, the intuition, your High Priestess. So whatever it is that you're doing, do it behind the scenes if necessary. And maybe you're not telling everybody that you're holding on to something. What are you holding on to, my Sagittarian friends? Are you saving up for something? Here's the Four of Cups. So you've been unhappy with something, and your stability. You need to hold on for your own stability until you can do something, until you have the success you need. You're holding on to every penny you can right now, which is, understandable here because you're not sure how this is going to work out. What's the Knave of Pentacles? So there is financial news that comes in that I think you might not be happy with. And then you're going to do your own thing. You're going to use your intuition behind the scenes to make something happen for yourself. The success is your doing. What's happening here with the world? What cycle is coming to a close, please? What is the cycle that's coming to a close with the world? A successful revolution, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So, you know, I think you've tried to assemble the right components for some time now, and you're not happy with the way it's gone. You're not happy with the way it's turned out. You're not happy with the success level that you've had, and you're going to get fed up with it and say, you know, this is the end of what we're trying to build here. Now, that doesn't mean that you're ending something. It could be something in your position that ends. It could be a project that ends, that was not seeing the success that you or your superiors wanted to see. What's the Queen of Swords? Thank you. The Star card, hopeful. What's the Aquarius card here for, please? Healing, peace. What's your wish, though? I think you wish to be finished with it. You wish to be finished with this commitment. I think you want out of it. What's the Queen of Swords here for, please? The Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles. I think you have... the King of Pentacles, you know, is usually a very grounded, practical, stable, and secure person. He knows how to make his money, and he knows how to use his money for the greater good. But this is a situation where, you know, people are depending on you, and you get to the point where you say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. These are people that are close to you. What's the Queen of Swords here for, please? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Thank you. The world. It's coming to a close. You're the one that's going to bring it to a close, my Sagittarian friends. I think you're going to be celebrating the ending, too. It's probably going to leave you in a good place. You were not happy with the way this was going, and you're putting an end to it. A successful revolution, you know, it's come full circle. The Six of Cups. It might be time to put it in the past. It might be time for you to settle into what's comfortable for you, and this was not comfortable for you. What's the Empress here for? What are we creating, my Sagittarian friends? What are you creating? Five of Pentacles. You're creating an ending to the lack with the Queen of Swords. Yes, there's something you've been missing here, and it's not coming in for you. It's not coming in to fruition, and you don't really want to give up on it. But you know what? To be honest with you, it's time to let it go. It's time to finish it, because that's what the Queen of Swords is doing. She's going to look at it and she's going to say, you know what? I know that there are, I think you wish to end this commitment. There is some sort of decision that needs to be made regarding a commitment, the Hierophant, a structured organization. Could be a structured document, could be a situation where you're in the hierarchy. In other words, you're one of the officials in it, and you make a decision based on your stature, your dependability, and the people that are depending on you to bring about an end to this situation. And it may involve people that are close to you. What's the Empress here for, please? Thank you. Justice and the Seven of Cups. So you're looking at your options, and you're going to be just when you make this decision. I told you, it's about fairness and rational thinking and analytics. It's about making sure that everything is balanced here too with the Justice card. That's also a card of Libra. It's about making it legal, making it right, making it fair, and you're trying to create that balance here. But you've got several options here. What are your options with the Seven of Cups here? What are the options coming in for my Sagittarian friends? The Death card. Scorpio energy on the table there, my friends. That is a transition. You're looking at all of your options, trying to choose which one you're going to go for first. This is truly a transition period for you. You may need to take a step back. You may need to rest a bit before you can do this. This ending is going to take a lot out of you. And I don't mean that it's going to hurt you. I think it's going to be beneficial for you, but it's going to take a lot of energy. What's the Page of Cups here for? What's the information coming in? The piece of news that comes in. It's financial news, but it is feel-good news too. Where is it? Right here. This is the Knave of Pentacles. Right here. That financial news that comes in, it sets it in motion. You've been unhappy with it for a while. You've been saving for this event, and you're ready for it. It's just a matter of when it strikes, when it's ready. Here's our creation. Here's our, this could be a mother situation. This could be a situation where you have created a new project, a new idea that you have to bring a situation forward, creation. Maybe you hear news of something brand new on your plate. What's the Page of Cups here for, please? The Nine of Swords. I think you worry about whether or not it's going to be successful, whether or not it is solid, this Four of Pentacles, whether or not this new idea is solid. The Five of Swords, you're tired and you don't want to get into something that's going to be, a lot of work and it doesn't pan out. You're never going to know until you try it. I would say that things are going to be looking up for you. I think you'll be happier if nothing else, my Sagittarian friends. Tell me why the Seven of Cups is here, please. The Seven of Cups. The Magician. This is something you've been manifesting. This is something that you are going to need all the tools in your arsenal to fulfill. But it is your doing, my friends. Don't give up on whatever this new opportunity is that comes in for you, because it is going to clear out the old and bring you what you need to feel good about what you've done, to feel good about where you are. We've got to see what the ending is, but let's talk, thank you, and the focus. The focus is where you're headed, not where you are, where you've been. It is where you're headed. And if you do focus on where you're headed, the Knight of Swords is going to change things with just a few words. It's going to move along very, very quickly, and you're going to feel like you have really accomplished a lot and freed yourself. You are going to free yourself from these limiting beliefs, these doubts, these fears, feeling that you don't really have a move. But right now you haven't made the choice yet. You haven't made the choice because you didn't end it yet. What is the ending that's coming in here, please? Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? For my Sagittarian friends, what is the ending that's coming through for the Sagittarians? Business, career, money, finance. What is the ending? The Ten of Swords. It's the King of Swords. That's this decision up here. The Queen, again, you're going to make it like a judgment call, because you're going to get to the point where you're like, no, it has to happen and it's got to happen now. But it is going to be a final decision. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, on the table there with these decisions. Matter of fact, analytical, head over heart, all of that good stuff. King of Swords could also be an attorney. So we have justice here. If you need legal guidance, by all means, get it. The Ten of Swords is a situation that is going to be an ending, and perhaps one you don't see coming. This guy is face down, stabbed in the back. What's happening there? The Knave, the Knight of Cups. So this is a portion of this news that comes in. This whatever this news is that you've been saving for, that you've been waiting for, that you've been unhappy waiting. I'm sorry. You've been unhappy in this situation, and you have been waiting for news, waiting for something to go public, waiting for something to be recognized so that it can end. That's part of it. This is part of it. The ending is what you've been waiting for. And it's going to move you forward, my friends. It's going to move you on to smoother waters. You have the choices here, my friends. They're all yours. Sagittarius, where are you headed? Business, career, finance, money. What's happening for my Sagittarians in Aries season? This is the Starseed Oracle card deck. We need one card, please. One card. Thank you. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't lose sight, don't let go of what your options are, what your vision is for the future. You are in charge of this, my Sagittarian friends. Manifest the heck out of it, okay? It's happening. Keep holding the vision. It's happening, Sagittarius. Something has to end first, and I think you're in charge of that ending, but it will end, and you're going to be much better off after. My friends, I do hope this finds you well. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, share, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and keep those comments coming. I truly love reading and responding. And if you'd like a private reading, all the details are in the description box below. And we'll speak to you soon. Thank you.